Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant is heading to Washington. Now, in a visit that has raised eyebrows, Gallant is expected to meet his U.S. counterpart, Lloyd Austin, and other senior U.S. officials. Now, the visit comes at a time when U.S. President Joe Biden has publicly expressed his frustration with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu over the war in Gaza. According to Gallant, the visit will be on maintaining Israel's military superiority in West Asia as fighting continues to rage in Gaza.
This is an important trip. It is primarily focused on preserving the qualitative military advantage of the State of Israel and its ability to obtain air defense systems and munitions, but no less than that in the relations with the United States and the common need to achieve the goals in Gaza, to defeat the Hamas organization, to return the kidnapped.
Now, Israel is the largest recipient of U.S. foreign military assistance. U.S. governments have long argued that the aid is needed for its ally to maintain a military advantage in the region. Gallant's visit will be his first to Washington since Hamas's October 7th attacks. Now, his trip comes after the U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken's latest tour of the region. He had then warned that an Israeli offensive on the southern Gaza city of Rafah would be a mistake that risks further isolating Israel around the world. The visit also assumes significance given the ever-growing internal political squabbles within the Israeli government. Benny Gantz, member of Israel's war cabinet, has said that he would quit the national emergency government if a proposed legislation that continues to exempt ultra-Orthodox Jews from mandatory military service is passed into law.
The nation cannot accept it. The parliament must not vote for it. And my colleagues and I will not be members of the emergency government should such legislation pass in the parliament and enter the law books of Israel in a way that will hurt unity and national security in general, and especially in time of war.
Benny Gantz, a former military chief who has more support than Netanyahu, according to recent polls, joined the unity government to help manage the war in Gaza. Israel's defense minister had also come out against the bill. Gallant had said that the bill is due to be brought before the cabinet on Tuesday and that he would not support it. Ultra-Orthodox parties, which represent about 13% of Israel's population, have been partners in successive Netanyahu-led governments. The government surrounding whether the ultra-Orthodox should be obligated to serve as, in fact, this has sparked debate and led to protests against their decades-long exemptions. Members of these ultra-Orthodox groups see army service as conflicting with their religious duties. Last year, Netanyahu's government granted Jewish schools an unprecedented budget of more than $1 billion. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.